Hello bros, I'm Marcus SFX here, BroFive production. Today's bird is Sakura Space. Start going right here, and let's load in where we left off. She pulls out her daggers and shows them to me. See, those two blades, Captain? I repaired them, looked after them, and used them ever since we all been together. I wield these blades for you, Captain. There's no one else in this whole universe that I would wield them for. She flashes them through the streaks of golden light illuminating the area around her. I need to take the headphones off. While I have these, there are nothing I won't be able to beat. I'm sure of it. When Kotori gets fired up, you can't help but feel energized too. So don't you worry about a thing, Captain. You can believe in me. I won't know what's about to hit her. She happily twirls the blades around her hands. As sure as the sun rises from the horizon on Earth, I will capture her and earn us the 1 billion imperial dollars. I do have faith in you, Kotori. I do. No matter what happens from her here, I'm glad Sakura will be by my side for the whole thing. Despite her personality quirks, she is one of the most reliable people I have ever met. When she says that she's going to do something, she does it. And she does it to the best of her ability. Seeing her standing there in front of that glass window, the cosmos her backdrop, it creates an almost surreal image in my head. She does look rather stunning in that bodysuit as well. I cannot help but let my imagination start running off by itself. Captain, hello? You're spacing off. Pardon me. As I was saying, there's no way that a whip of all things could beat these daggers. All it would take is a single cut and she would be unharmed. And she wouldn't be unharmed. At the same time, you shouldn't underestimate her. If she somehow manages to snare your arms with her whip, don't worry about that. I'm prepared, Captain. That's why I was training. AI, what was the score again? Kotori achieved a perfect score in the simulation. She's more than ready for combat than ever. See? Now just don't worry. Remember that overconfidence can very easily be your downfall. Our opponent isn't going to be an easy to defeat like a simulation. Long after that, we continue to talk. Kotori eventually heads back to her room, leaving me to go elsewhere. Now that I had a moment to relax, I can focus on the task at hand. It's important to take breaks to remain at the peak of performance. If you leave a machine on for too long, it eventually burns itself out. People aren't so different. It's been silent despite us being on high alert. As we discussed, she must be taking her time. We don't know where she is hiding, so she can wait until we're vulnerable. I see someone walking down the hallway. Captain? Nami? After what only happened about an hour ago, both of us have gone back to being professional. I think that was just what Nami needed to focus on. Have you seen anything unusual? Not at all. It's been very quiet around here. She looks around her. It's been too quiet, you know. I do not think I have ever heard a mouse moving around on board. It doesn't feel right, I agree. It puts me off, you know. What does exactly? The idea that she could be watching us the entire time. Well, it's possible that she's watching us at least. But I understand you. Nami is someone who takes her privacy quite seriously. Now that I think about it, the fact that we have a cult following is also strange. I suppose it is, but you know how it works. We're living in a massive galaxy with a lot of bored people in it. So the idea of people following our shenanigans, it isn't that far-fetched. We do lead an unusual life after all. I don't like it either way. I know. But we can't do anything about it right now. We don't know where Akane is going to strike. She must be confident that she can trade the blows with us if she revealed herself. That is exactly what I thought at the time. Also, all of those drones she sent you, how do you suppose she got those to such a short notice? They were a newer model too, one which was only recently imported into the ship for sale. I would guess she had stolen them. She is a criminal, she wouldn't exactly be above stealing them. You said yourself that there was only recently a shipment for this new model. We do not know how long she has been on the ship for, so perhaps she stole them before this. No, I don't think so. Suppose that she did manage to pull that off and keep a low profile? Such a lot theft of military-grade hardware wouldn't have gone unnoticed on here. News traveled quickly and we would have heard about it. Right. Pardon me. Not a problem, Captain. A drop of water falls from the ceiling, interrupting our train of thoughts. Actually, it's not that hard to actually steal military-grade hardware. The only thing you have to get your hands on is the manifest and forge the manifest anew and remove the thing you steal. It's that easy. Huh? Damn, there must be a hole in the pipe system somewhere. I guess we have to get someone to... I'll trail off as I look more closely at the water drop. It doesn't look like water at all, but some vivid colored blue gel. It's sticky and has a strange consistency. What on earth could it be? To my surprise, it dropped from my finger begins to move ever so slightly. At first I think my eyes are playing tricks on me, but no matter how many times I blink, it's still moving. Is that Dina? Captain, is something wrong? Nami? Do not move. I think there's something in the pipes. What do you mean by something? Just hold still. I move my hand slowly, ever so slowly, towards a small puddle of blue gel that has accumulated on the floor. When I tap it with my finger, it starts to move. My reflexes kick in and I quickly pull my hand away. A flood of blue gel erupts from the opening above me. Captain, get out of the way! Oh god. Well, that was a short episode. But it doesn't matter. Every time something happens, it's actually... I'd like to have one picture per episode, because then I don't have to choose which picture I'm gonna use. And it actually does make so there's always something interesting in the next episode. But at least that was all I had for Sakura Space this time then, so hit like and subscribe. I'll see you next time. BroFive!